right here under search and find, the Ask a Librarian link. Click on that. It brings you right here. I've also, in the handout I gave you, it shows you how to access it and what to write. The Ask a Librarian can be a really good resource for you if you are not on campus. If you're at home, it's late at night, and you need help finding information on a topic, and you don't know where to turn, and you can't come to the library because it's really late at night, we're probably closed. You can write out your question here. When you're writing out this question, please be as specific as possible. The more detailed you are, the better it is for us because we can help you more. Also, remember to include your name and also your home campus. If you don't select Columbus as your home campus, or if you leave it blank, we won't know where this question is coming from and it'll most likely not get answered. When we come in the morning, we look at these cues and we answer them right away. And sometimes if you're quite vague on your question, we might email you again, like, can you please specify what particular aspect you want to study or what else you need information on, but usually we can answer things right away and show you where to go to find the information that you need. And if you're able to come in the library, we always encourage people to come in to the library to talk to us. We have an open door policy. Our doors are always open. You can just come into my office, knock on the door, say that you need help with something, and I will sit down and help you find the information that you need, and Tim will as well. And in the off chance that neither Tim or I are here, you can also ask the IUPUC librarians. We won't turn a student away just because they're not Ivy Tech. There's been many times where I've helped students who are IUPUC, and many times where the IUPUC librarians have helped somebody who was an Ivy Tech student, simply because we want to make sure everybody has the information that we need. All right, so I know I rushed through that. So we've gone through several different databases that you can use, and again, please play around with the databases. You might find what you need in a different one. Always come in and ask us if you need any extra help or questions, or even if you forget how to access the databases, we're here to help. I always want to follow up with does anyone have any questions or comments? Or is there anything else that I need to go over to make sure you understand what I've covered? And also, the library is always open from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. every night except for Friday, where it's open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday it's open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and we are closed on Sundays. But there will always be a librarian here every day, even on Saturday if you need to come in for some extra research help. Okay. Does anyone have any questions? All right, if nobody has any other questions, then go ahead and, since we have a few more minutes left, I'd say go ahead and search around the databases, try and find some information while you're here, and I will be walking around to see if anyone needs any additional help, and you can also print out information you need at the printer back there. So thank you very much, guys.